Furnishing Hope. They're located at 131 Mount Auburn Street in Harvard Square. And good morning, Susie.
Good morning, Denise.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. So, we typically like to get out and meet with our members, and here we are at Furnishing Hope, 131 Mount Auburn. Is that correct?
It is.
And you've been around for 7 years.
Yep.
And 3 years here in Harvard Square, for
Yeah,
which
that's
we
right.
are delighted.
Thank you.
Tell us about Furnishing Hope, please.
So Furnishing Hope was founded in 2012 to help homeless families as they were transitioning into housing get set up in their homes. And in particular, those families who were falling through the cracks when they got housing. They had no resources to access furniture banks, buy basic essentials. They didn't have any real family support or items in storage. And so we work with agencies who work with homeless families, and they screen their families for those who would need our services. And these would be the families who, without our help, would be housed but sleeping on the floor, don't have a table to eat at, don't have pots and pans to cook with, don't have lamps to read by, all those sorts of basic things, don't have a couch to sit on. So the agencies we partner with make those referrals, and we have an online furniture bank that it's like shopping online, that families can choose furniture that they want. And then we also provide things like home goods, and the home goods are stored in our office here. And if you look around,
Sure.
you can see we provide things for families like bedding starter sets. So each family member can get sheets, pillowcases, pillows, a blanket or a comforter. We provide things like kitchen starter sets, which are actually packed up there at the end of the hallway.
Oh, yes, I see that. Yes.
We put together sets of plates and bowls, mugs, glasses, flatware, napkins, place settings, 4 in each starter set, but if the families are larger, we'll give more than
Sure.
that.
Sure.
We have bathroom starter sets where we give sets of 4 towels, 4 washcloths, shower curtains, and rings. Some people don't have any of this stuff
Yes.
when they move into their housing.
Sure.
Bath mats, and then pots and pans as well.
It's wonderful.
And then we have a lot of extra things that we can throw in as well that we have over here: kitchen utensils, cutting boards. We have curtains. We have kids items that we, depending on the ages of the kids, we'll
Sure.
put things in for the families.
Yes.
And one thing that's different from us than other organizations that work with families who are in transition is that we provide a delivery and setup service of the furniture. On the day of the delivery to a family, we work with a moving company called Humboldt Storage and Moving. They provide the moving services. They also store the furniture for us, for the families. And we come with the home goods, and then we help the family set up if they want to or not.
Wonderful. How many families do you serve every year?
This past year we served 75.
75 families.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, and we also in December reached the milestone of serving over 1,000 parents and children since we began our operations.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. And if people want to donate, how do they get in touch with you?
It depends on what they want to donate. So if they want to donate furniture, we ask them to send photographs of the furniture they want to donate to
Sure.
info@furnishinghope.ma.org. If they want to donate home goods, they can just shoot us an email or call 857-229-7528 and let us know what they want to do, and they can drop off at our office here in Harvard Square.
So incredibly kind. Yeah.
One thing is important to know in terms of the furniture. We're looking for more of the essential items that families need. So things like dressers, bookcases, couches, dining sets, beds, night tables, end tables. There's some things that families can't really make use of. So those things we would say no to. If there's a hall table, we might not accept that. We do provide pickup of things, but we do ask that there are 5 items of furniture or more
Sure.
for us to schedule a pickup.
Understand. What about mattresses?
We don't accept used mattresses or box springs or
Okay.
used pillows.
Okay. So, but if people wanted to donate new pillows, they could.
Yes, very much so.
They could,
we feel it's really important to give each family member a new pillow.
Yes.
So,
No, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And if people wanted to also make a financial donation to Furnishing Hope, how would they do that?
They can go on our website and there's a link to donate, or they could send it to our address here, 131 Mount Auburn Street, Level B, Cambridge, 02138.
That's terrific. And of course, you have a website, and people can go on your website and get all the information that they need.
Yes.
Yeah. So how are things going? You're in Harvard Square. How's it worked for you? This is not an enormous space, but you've made really good use of this space. So that's going pretty well for you?
It's going really well. And truth be told, we did have a conference room, which now it's become a storage room, which is a little ways down there, that is filled with linens and other kitchen items. So we're constantly going in there and picking things also to be delivered. But we don't have a conference room at this point because
And if people are donating things like these beautiful towels that you have on this rack here, everything should be washed and...
Washed, yes. So we really feel like it's important for things to be in good condition, so nothing stained, torn, ripped, and everything needs to be cleaned.
Yes.
And we vet the furniture through the photographs, and we vet everything that comes in here looking for stains. And if anything is like that, then we will donate that on to other organizations that can use them, but not for our families.
Wonderful. Yeah. This has been an incredibly informative visit, Susie, and thank you so much for doing the good work that you're doing for homeless families in Massachusetts.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.